Alright, what's up guys, and welcome back. So again, we're going to be working on Project Atom, and we're going to be replacing our fuel pump mesh filter. I think it's called actually a strainer. So Honda does not sell it unless you buy the whole fuel pump kit, which is like 200 something bucks. And I do not need the whole fuel pump. My fuel pump still works. Like I mentioned, that just when I get low on fuel, the car has a little harder time cranking. We replaced the fuel filter last time, didn't solve the issue, so hopefully replacing the fuel strainer works. So like I said, Honda does not sell it, so I had to go to O'Reilly's. They had two options. I did go with the higher one, which is around 13 bucks, which is not bad at all. So let's go ahead and unbox that. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this up. Get that out the way. Get that out the way. So here we go. Fuel pump strainer, actually from Spectra Premium. There's the part number in case you guys want to buy it. It comes with a little, I guess you would call it snap ring, I guess, kinda. And there's our actual fuel pump strainer. Not really instructions, just a little warning on where to put pressure. So there's our fuel pump strainer. Let's go and try to get to our fuel pump.
Alright, so it seems like on all of these 96 to 2000 Civics, the fuel filter is under the rear seat, which I already popped out. And that's it right there. So I'm gonna take these loose. 4 screws, pop them off, and then get to the fuel pump. Almost forgot. When you are working on any fuel system, make sure to disconnect your battery. Alright,
we should be alright now.
Alright, so actually surprised it's not dirtier under here. So with this fuel line right here, just gotta clamp on that right there, move it over. What I did was kind of loosen the hose a little and then just pull it off. With this one right here, you'll actually have to clamp both sides of this
and squeeze down in order to pop this off. And this is just a simple connector. Comes right off once you got it clicked off. Alright, so there's that. And it looks like we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They look like 10mm nuts, which we'll work on next. Working on the last two. I don't want any debris getting in there. And there's our fuel pump with our fuel strainer. So the strainer doesn't look too bad. We're actually gonna take this out so we don't make too much of a mess in here. And we can just swap it out there. Alright, so here we got our fuel pump. I just lost it. So, already got the old strainer off. You can pull this out, making it a whole lot easier to get this and the snap ring out. And according to the one warning it does give, try not to put any pressure around this area, just here, because it could damage the strainer. So after struggling a little bit, I realized there's actually this little rubber stopper inside here, so make sure to remove that. Alright, there we have it all back in. Just a quick comparison. Now, I'm going to clean this top off just a little. It's full of dirt. And then we'll put it back in. Alright. Now to slip this back in. I guess it is right, so I'm gonna put all these back on, snap everything in, and then crank our car up. Alright, everything's back on. Well, all the bolts are back on.
Alright, got that snapped in. Lastly, our connector. Make sure that's snapped in. Put this back around there. That'll just back down. And there we go. So let's go ahead and crank our car up. Just keep forgetting.
Yeah. It's not working? I hear something leaking.
Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys found it at least a little bit useful. Nothing too difficult and not really a serious issue. But that's it for this week. Again, if you guys enjoy the video, smash the like button, drop some comments, subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't, and I will see you guys on the next one.